Howdy everyone, I hope you are having a, what even day is it? A marvelous Monday. Let me make sure you can hear me. Okay, you can. Howdy everybody, we are on some League of Legends because we are amazing and League is awesome. I hope you guys are having a great day. I did play one earlier today of a Swift play, but that was also many hours ago, so this will technically be our warm-up match. I'm gonna like pre-prep saying my little message here. If you guys have like better ideas of what to do for this message, go ahead and let me know, because I never know what to say here. I just say we're live with a cute little woohoo kind of thing, so I don't know. Anyways, how are you guys doing today? I did wait until we actually got into a match to start the stream, because sometimes these queues be kind of long, not gonna lie. Now, I do work tonight, so it's not going to be the world's longest stream, but it'll probably be fairly similar to our, like, FACECAM streams that we do. Because I usually start those around 8 anyways, and it's 8:14, so who knows, we'll probably have about the same amount of time. I do kind of want to play the new Soraka skin, but I don't know. I feel like I've played it a lot recently, but I play Soraka a lot, so it's also, I just play that skin a lot. Like, I played every skin a million times over, it's hard to say. I'm gonna tell it to my team. Enough of us have locked in that it's probably fine. I gotta say, I don't typically stream on a Monday anyways. I have a few times. That Caitlyn skin is more like white-ish. There's not a, like, I gotta say, I've loved most of Soraka's more recent skins, like all 3 of her ones before this. I did really like. I'm not a huge fan of this one. A lot of people have said it's so pretty, but like looking through these different chromas, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not as bad as Cafe Cuties. Cafe Cuties was a rough one, but I mean, even just looking at the quality of like the art from this one to this one, very radically different in my opinion. I don't want to like stay too long on the other one because, you know, with the loadout so quick, sometimes it doesn't save your skins. But I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. I'll definitely still wear it and try all the different chromas and stuff, but I feel like it's definitely lower quality than the 3 skins she had prior to this. Oh no, I didn't even notice they locked in a Pantheon support. I do not like Pantheon supports. They're not the worst. Obviously, I still hate Yumi the most. I will always hate Yumi the most. But there's a few supports that I particularly have more struggle with when I'm playing as Soraka, and Pantheon's one of them. Like Pantheon, Rakan, there's a few others that I'm not a huge fan of when I'm playing Soraka specifically. But it's gonna be fine, because this is going to be our first one of the day, and it's going to be amazing. Although our team is solely AD, but maybe that just means that we will smash towers really fast, you know? That's how that works.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
They only have 1 AP. Oh, I guess Kaisa could go either way, but usually if you're going AD, I'm sorry, as the ADC, you're going to go AD.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yee's name, oh not Yee. What's his name? Action. His name is Pizza Overlord. I just got asked to ward at 1:15, but I used my wards elsewhere. But fine, only because he asked so, well, not really politely, but he did say can you, so sure, sir.
Minions have spawned.
Also, from watching the streams, I realize, she doesn't need to do it. I'm gonna ping it. Right there. She doesn't need to ward anything. I warded the actual buff. She pinged that she had one, but I like went down and put it at the spot. I just realized, so we have Pizza Overlord and they have Overlord. I just love that my Q gives vision. Anyways, I realized from my streams that I just hold down the tab menu a lot. I mean, if you guys don't know what I'm looking at, then I see why it's more difficult to see how that's actually helpful. But I do be looking at a lot, mainly at the top part for all the buffs, and to see what everyone bought. Oh, Pantheon. He totally chickened me out for that. Why are they playing so far back? I mean, it makes sense why Pantheon is, because at level 1 he's not the best. He probably wants to wait till level 2 to jump. But for the Kaisa, move up Kaisa. Why are we playing so far back in norms? This is where we like to be aggressive. Kyle says, OMG, hi. Hi, Kyle. How was your marvelous Monday? Look, I'll slowly remember all my days. Although I have no idea what I'd say for Tuesday. Terrific, maybe? Although then, what Thursday? As long as it's not terrible, we're good to go. But how's your day been? You up to anything fun this Monday? I mean, we just got half a plate before they did anything. A little bit more than half a plate even before they kind of moved up on us to force us off. They should have just like kept inching up on us and we wouldn't have felt safe enough to keep hitting the turret. Especially with Pantheon, I assume he has a stun by now. He should have stunned us under tower. House is busy work day, but I have a short work. I can't English. Busy work day, but I have a short week this week, so it's more manageable. Nice. Why are we pinging? Ouch. Anyways, nice about the shorter weekend for Halloween. Fine. It's funny because I'm at the point of like ELO where half the people are really good and half the people are really bad. And when people are really good, they do this funny thing where like when you were bad, you try to dodge and are usually pretty bad at it. So you kind of like place your spells if they half dodged. And then when people are good, they do a weird mind game of, oh, because I'm good, you think I would dodge, so if I don't dodge, then I'll actually dodge. And so it's kind of like this weird mind game of you have to figure out how good they actually are to know if you should shoot to the side of them or shoot on top of them. And the better they are, the less often they are to dodge. Which sounds like reverse of what it should be, but it's like the reverse psychology of it. They did a good job. Pantheon, you're not gonna actually do anything, are you? I mean, I'll ward it too. Kyle says it's I have a half day Thursday, then you have Friday off. Nice! That's like the best week ever. It's gonna feel like just like the world's longest weekend. Oh, she took a lot of that tower damage. I forget that like in the earlier levels, the tower just hurts a ton. Like, if you're not full health, 2 hits can a lot of times kill you early on. Sometimes you get 3, maybe 4 if you're tankier like a Nautilus or something. But them towers hurt bad at these early levels. Alright, I'll back up. I'll stop being a bully, but only a little bit. Once Pantheon gets level 6, he's gonna be a way bigger bully. So I don't even feel bad that I'm harassing him. In fact, is he backing? I'll harass him even more. Dang. How far back did he go? Maybe he could just sense I was going to chase him. He didn't even back! Where was he? Maybe in the tri-bush?
An enemy has been slain.
Let me get a Q. I know I'm full health, but I want to. Yon said my bad in the all chat. I mean, I would love a ward on Dragon, but I don't have one. Oh, there's the gank. On my silence. We got it ignite. I mean, I don't really think they can do anything here. There's a chance he comes back immediately after. I've seen Canes do that a lot. Where they like pretend to leave and then just kind of circle around and come back. If they don't back, I'm gonna assume he's coming. Oh, okay. I can't ward it yet, but I will. Okay, I'm gonna go ward it. Hopefully he's not like right there. Okay, we're fine. Action. Why are we coming down? My Caitlyn backed. I think I finished this. I should have backed up more. Oh, it's okay. She's backing too, so it didn't matter. Kyle says that he's on a 5-stream streak. Wow, that's kind of a mouthful. Good job. Oh, it's gonna be worse when you hit 6. A 6-stream streak. I'm gonna have to like make sure I really emphasize every letter. But congratulations. I'm on a 5-stream streak as streaming, if that counts. But amazing. Oh, it gave you plus points too. That's cool. I think that's the sound redeem points. I think that's what that icon is. Okay, bottom lane should have been back by now. He rushed Symbiotic Souls. I mean, I want to buy Symbiotic Souls too, but I'm going to wait till I finish my first full item. Where are they? He was just looking at it, I guess. Oh, they're just setting up for it. That's kind of weird when you don't know where we are. Oh, we're ulting, okay. I am not level 6. 2, 1, heal. That was a terrible heal. I'm so weak early on. Jump me. Jump me under tower. Ah, she flashed too. I was hoping she had it down. Nice. And he revived Caitlyn. Can't come for me. Right there. Nice. Okay. Although we don't have any wards on Dragon, and their jungle did not die.
An enemy has been slain.
I think it's probably fine. Yeah, they just did a normal ward. We're fine. Oops. I thought I hit that. My bad. Clicked off just slightly too early. I did get my ult, but I feel like I'm a little too low for this. I could scoot in a teeny bit. Doesn't really make me feel much safer. And Pantheon's back. Okay. Oh good. Stay over there. Be gone, demon. Thank you. Nice, we even have a little bit of wave here. Dang it, I wanted it. Though their Kaisa should be here too, right? Ah. Them dang minions. Okay. Oops. Wrong ping. Oh, Pantheon's such a bully. That was funny though. I mean, I'd totally do the same. Actually, I would have done his long shot so he didn't have to get like all up close and personal, but that was great. No way they back here, right? They're just really far back, yeah. I mean, they're behind. Pantheon's not even 6 yet. Mine's at 7. I'm almost to 7. Okay, Pantheon hit 6. I guess he's not too far back. Dang it, I was too slow. I wasn't sure how quickly his health was going to drop. That's too bad. Nice. They're just playing so far back. I mean, I know it's a Caitlyn, but Kaisa has similar range.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
I don't want him to jump us under tower. Well, to lock us under tower with his spell. Mine. They're really just hugging that turret. Okay. Green said, I can't believe you didn't invite me. Well, I do be streaming. Plus, I usually just get on and play, and if people are online, then I tend to invite them. I usually don't invite people if they're not currently like in online and saying that they're active.
An enemy has been slain.
But welcome, welcome. How is your marvelous Monday? One day I'll remember what the day is without having to try to think of it. No, No, why you... Oh, he might actually not be looking. Now I feel kind of bad. I think he was tapped out. Now he has to run home, that sucks. I think next push we get tower. What time is it for you right now? It is 8:28 p.m. I'll have to get off around 10:30. But we got plenty of time. Because I get off 7 hours ago your time. 7 hours ago. It's like 1 p.m. my time. I think. Oh, you know what? Maybe not. I thought maybe we'd survive, but if he's gonna ult. Oh, dang it. I tried to dodge, but it was so slow. 3 p.m. your time. Oh, okay. Well, I did play one game forever ago today. But no, this is my first one of, like, the night. I played them, like, midday. Because I actually went Halloween shopping today. I think it was one of my first few times. I might have gone, like, one other time to Spirit Halloween. We have, like, an off-brand here that I go to, like, in the past. But I just also haven't gone Halloween, like, legitimate Halloween shopping in a really long time. But today I went and I got an outfit, but no spoilers as to what it is. But for Wednesday and Friday, for those streams of both the Dead by Daylight on Wednesday and Phasmophobia on Friday, I'm going to be wearing the surprise Halloween costume. Greens, your comment got caught by Autobot. I'll prove it in a second. But you said that you're going to go as the slutty chicken. How exact... Oh. Hold on, I'm being harassed. Dang, he stepped out of it. I was gonna flash. They never expect you to flash the wrong way. Nice. Thank you. I hate that sound. The first turret falling and all those sounds. I'm gonna forever hate those sounds. They make no sense for what they actually are. Oh, Kane flash. Oh no. 2, 1. Oh, okay, well we're definitely dead now. Oh no. Okay, ult, flash, ult. He also smited. Hold on, okay, now I allowed your comment. Bodino says, she hit the silence. I hit my silences a lot, okay? Green said FF15 for better content. I think I might be a slutty chicken this year. The queen of pings. I do be an avid pinger.
Shut down.
If I could like win an award for that, I would definitely have it. So many people use pings negatively that they would never actually do anything with pings. Of like, oh, X amount of pings equals whatever. Because a lot of people use it to like harass people. So I'll never get the credit I deserve, but I am an avid pinger and it's usually very helpful things. I hate that they killed my little pink ward though. At least they only got a fire one. What would you like to do, Cat? Lane? Okay. I mean, our laner's middle, so we're actually mostly fine. And Syndra's up here, hovering out by my ward. Kyle says, that's cool, Grins. I'm gonna be a gender-bent poison ivy.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, they're both here, no! Don't mind me, I'm just... Oh, okay, well, she minded me. Oh, and she flashed, how rude. Ult flash. Oh, I got revived, oh my gosh. Then Greens says, I just sent, it just sent in chat because you passed it, yeah. You'd be poison Sume. Also, we're not gonna FF at 15, we're winning. And now it's 16 anyways. Oh no! He's probably gonna die. Actually, he got away far enough. The new way that they changed teleport, because of how long it takes, it's actually usually fine if you're going out that far. Ooh. I'm gonna take it. I love it. I'm gonna take it because I'm here. Why is he always with me? I don't even want to go get the ward because I know that he's right there. Oh, they're even circling me. Oh, I got that silence off. Ooh, there was a small bit of hope. With the Yone ult. I feel like they had a ward, like, right there or something. Greens, thank you for the biddies. I don't even get biddies very often, so that sound, I was like, what was that? I mean, it sounded like a good sound. See, this is why I normally play a warm-up before I stream, because I'm 0-4. That's terrible. Usually my score would be way better than this.
Dominating. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah. Does he get the kill, too? I think he... Oh, no! The flash. You're okay, girl. I'm coming. Go back in. Oh, that ult should do it. Yeah, nice. Yay, loud noises. It was very loud. I mean, it probably was loud for you guys, too. Oh, what? What?
Victory.
Okay, well, you got your wish. They surrendered quickly. I don't feel like I particularly earned that win, but we'll add it to the win count. Manifestations of the FF, yeah. Who honored me? We got one from Cyan, and one from Caitlyn. Nice. Ooh, and a bonus one from Akshan. I don't feel like I did particularly good that round, but I appreciate it. We're gonna add you guys here. Oh, just kidding. It's not letting me invite. What's up with that? Hold on. That was weird. There we go. That was kind of odd that it didn't let that happen, but alrighty. Sometimes I do have issues with the actual invite button. You would think that this button would work best of all things, but it's the one that they seem to be buggy the most with. Yo, click the accept button. We know you were just here. Bo Diddle, click the button. Hold on, I gotta chat. You didn't get invited. Bowl! I know if I had it on stream, it would have been proof, but I clicked it. If it didn't choose to invite you, that ain't my fault. Also, is the leak sounds from mine louder than me, or a little bit quieter than me, or too quiet? Because I want it to be like slightly quieter than me, but I don't want it to be like too quiet that you can't really hear the leak sounds. Because at that point, why am I listening to it then? So are biddies the same as cheers? Because I'm pretty sure they're the same thing, right? But then like if you hover over those, it says cheer one. I think it's the same thing. But I'm gonna go to my match history. Because look, for victory, defeat. Why is it not scrolling? Hold on. Why am I not scrolling? This is so weird. Not letting me scroll. Let's try that again. No! It's not letting me scroll, but whatever. There's one defeat right here. I don't really play TFT. My last one was from 2024. That's funny. But yeah, it's not scrolling. And Raka is 100% of the time. Because I love Raka. I like your friend organization. She's a loser. Don't call me a loser. I'm awesome. Kyle says, I think it's a good volume. Good, thank you. But Diddle's saying clients being weird for me. Oh, maybe that's why, like the invite thing wasn't working. And it could be why my match won't scroll. Because usually you can scroll through your top 20, like the most recent games. And it's not letting me scroll down. But look at these freaking quick surrenders. I was level 7, level 9. None of these I made it to level 18. Who are you talking to? Everyone. I'm clearly talking to everyone. But yeah, that's weird that your client is bugging out. They did have an update like, I think Saturday is what it was. But I have so many icons I can do. The one I use most often and always go back to is like back when Team Builder was a thing, back in 2014. I love this one. And actually, if you're in the Discord server, this is the Discord server icon, which was so funny because for so many years of streaming, I never played League, yet our Discord server for streaming was the League icon. It's just so pretty, isn't it beautiful? And I'm gonna go back to my favorite one of Guardian Angel. Because, you know, it's got the little angel wings, it's the support icon. It's just lovely. Kyle says the royal we. Yeah, we! We the royal we of all of us. Bo Diddle says, very bamboozling indeed. What's this queue time for? The estimated is 1:34, and this one's at 3 minutes in. Sometimes I feel like they give you a really long queue time so that you'll spend time browsing like the skins and have a higher chance of buying something because they know you're having to wait. Reset? Fine. I don't think we needed to reset quite yet, but I getcha, I getcha. I hate that, like, I know they do it because, you know, esports and they make a lot of money from esports, but I hate all the esports skins. It feels like breaking the fourth wall, kind of. I mean, some of them turn out looking like pretty and stuff, but I feel like it's them calling attention to breaking you out of the game world. Where, like, all these bewitching stuff like, that's cute, that's part of the game world. And so these are all, like, the Halloween skins without being, like, actual Halloween skins. They're just bewitching, you know? It's cute. And then they have a few that are, like, actual more, like, Halloween skins with, like, the Butcher, the Count. They have a couple Death Sworns. They have definitely not Blitzcrank, you know, stuff like that. I feel like that's a good way to meet something going on in real world without it being real world. But having, like, SWG, like, that just feels 100% like real world stuff. And that ain't fun. We could just talk to each other, even if our teammates don't type. Oh, look, we got a teammate who typed. Beautiful. Who to ban? I will say, I vehemently hate Tarek. But he's so infrequently picked that I don't ban him, and I just hope for the best. Because it's so rare that someone will pick a Tarek. But sometimes he'll go support, sometimes he'll go jungle, and then once in a while I see him top. He's just not oftenly picked, so it feels like a wasted ban to ban him. But I hate him. He's probably my second most hated support to play against after Yuumi. And a Yuumi. At least we're sticking with the classics. We got the classic Yi, the classic Rocker.
Let me guide
any of them
you.
early champs from the beginning ages. I think I'll go black this time. Also, I low-key think I'm like allergic to my room. I'm gonna do like some deep cleaning and see like if there's like a problem. But I swear the longer I'm in my room, the sicker I get. And then I'll like leave my room and be fine. Like after a little bit of being out of my room, I'll be fine. So I feel like there's like some kind of hidden allergen in my room or something. And don't say it's my cat, because my cat is everywhere in my house. If it was a cat problem, I'd still have it other places in my house. I think enough of us have locked in though, that I will say hello, we're live. Also, like, two of the FACECAM streams ago, we hit our 200 followers, so that was fun. Don't make me regret this. Why would we make you regret it? It's gonna be great. I mean, Yo in middle is pretty solid pick. Brilliant Soul top. I haven't seen it done very often, but I like it. Oh! If they ban Soraka, I'm gonna be so sad. They better not ban her. Our jungle's a different person, I think. I know for a fact that that top, he was the actually I don't know what he was, but that was the same name. Come on, get off this weird hover crap. When Swift Play came out, I switched to playing Swift Play almost completely because there was a long section of time where one of us, like someone would dodge during the setup thing, and then people would immediately ban Soraka. And it was driving me nuts because it was happening like every game. So I like stopped playing normals for a bit because that kept happening. Cobalt said, so it wasn't one of us that dodged. Nope. From Gordon Rams me. Hashtag food. I love that name. Oh, they didn't ban Soraka. There's hope. Someone did ban Vigar though, and that's lame because I know the enemies picked Vigar.
Let me guide you.
So that means they banned one of their teammates' picks, which is like extra lame. Green said switch bottom. Oh, okay. I always hate when people let the timer run out. Like, why? Why let the timer, or not run out, but get really close to the end? Like, you know who you want to play, just lock in. Okay, I'm not gonna join the Discord, or the call right now. I'm just gonna keep yapping. Okay, I'm liking our team though. We got AP, AD, AD. Ooh. So probably Lux middle, Trundle probably top, and then Seraphine and Zeri bottom. Soul's sticking with his top soul, like it. Ooh, if you go middle, we're gonna have a lot of APs. Yeah, you switched from an AD person to AP last second. So now we have 3 strong APs plus Soraka's AP. Kane's gonna have to carry the entire AD choke for us. Also, that Ziggs is like one of the most colorful options. I guess that one's pretty colorful. That was blue. Bodhi says holy AP. Yeah, very, very AP. Kanta says, I never know who I want to play. Oh, I get that. So are you usually waiting till the last moment to lock in? Is that what you do, Kanto? But also, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, at least Kane is going red. Green said, oh well, shred everyone. And Kanto says, every time. Okay. I mean, that's fair enough, if it's because you're really thinking it through. But I feel like that makes more sense for if you're towards the bottom of the pick lane, because a lot of people try to, like, counter pick. Where if you're, like, one of the first or second lock-ins, I feel like you don't have anything to base off, like, your pick off of, and so whatever you kind of had your mind set to, then that's what you should lock in. But I don't know, I could just not understand that because I always pick the same person. I love all the Soul Fighters. They just have kind of a cute art style. I like the, like, outlines they have on everything. In-game, they kind of remind me of, like, looking like little fruit gushers or fruit snacks running around, but I love the splash arts for all the Soul Fighters. But I did not realize that it's Seraphine and Lux bottom, and Zeri middle. A little interesting. Kanto says true, and Green says, my jewel is green. Yes, it is. It's green now. Nice. So now you're emerald. Well, emerald for your playstyle, not, like, for your actual rank. But who cares about rank? I don't rank. I think the last time I played a rank was 2019. I don't remember. I'd have to go check my, like, official account stacks, but I think the last time I played ranked was 2019. Or that I had a ranked. I don't think it shows anything if you like played 1 or 2 and you were still in placements that year. Every once in a while I'll have friends that are like, please be our 5th in our ranked flex. And I consider those every once in a while, but I just don't find it very fun because everyone in ranked actually remembers to buy Grievous. And I hate having my champ, and they'll buy it like the very first back too. So by like 6 or 7 minutes in, I suddenly do 40% less than what I normally do, and just have to accept my character being weak for the entire rest of the game. That doesn't sound fun. It didn't say anything? What didn't say anything? You mean when you hover it? What didn't say anything? But alright, who's got the toaster? It better not be me. I do have 50 million things running, but it's not me, I don't think. Because I just saw on stream that it did update, so we're good on that part. I'm betting it's Trundle. Let's just blame Trundle for everything. You know, because he's a troll. Plus, he's the only one... Oh, actually, Soul doesn't either. I was going to say Trundle's the only one without a skin, but Soul doesn't have one. But Soul's amazing just because I automatically love his name. Def Trundle. See? It just feels like a Trundle thing to do. He's the one with the toaster. But we went up 2%, guys. We might actually load in. Greens, I said I'm not joining the Discord. Not while I'm live. Might be able. Might be AFK, yeah. It might end up being a remake right here. I mean, it went up to 99, so that tells me that their computer's chunking away. A lot of times if it ends up being like a, someone being gone from the beginning, a lot of times it will be like loaded into like 90 something and then suddenly go to 100, and that means that the game gave up on them. But the fact that they slowly chunked up to 100, I feel like it was their computer fixing it. Kane said, Green said it's Kane 100%. I'm feeling like it was Trundle. Let's see if our teammates move. I gotta say, neither of them have moved yet. Okay, he's safe. Soul. Soul, you got this. You gotta move, bro. Kane said might be me. Kane? Oh, it's a microwave. Dang it, well, Trundle proved it wasn't him by typing in the all chat. Kane also typed, but, I mean, the fact that he's here means he's probably fine. The fact that it chunked up slowly means we're probably fine. I doubt we're gonna have a DC at that point, since they actually went all the way up to 100. Kyle says, it's me, Kyle, you're the toaster? The one making the game load so slow? Well, you're an impressive toaster if you're affecting a game you're not in. Ooh. What you doing inching over there? I don't know how to play with sound on, but your little cue that you did made like a water balloon sound as you threw it. That's cute. I was gonna say I don't know what my music's set to in game. It might be a little quieter here. Kyle says, that's how powerful my toaster is. I love that. Oh man, I missed her. But see, isn't that a cute skin in game? She looks a little bit less like a fruit gusher with that chroma. When it's like the bright red chroma with orange accents and stuff like that, they really do be looking like little fruit snacks too. But with the purple chroma, she looks less like it. I do like all the skins for those, the Soul Fighters. Alright, Sarah's their APC. I am taking hits in, but it's better because then they're more likely to jump us. The problem is if Lux hits a Q. If she doesn't hit, we're fine. But having them both have a lockdown is a little rough. Kyle says Ziggs being an ADC is so funny. I know, isn't it great? At least it's not a Vigar ADC. I totally ran straight for that. Wow. That did so much damage. Oh, wow. Why'd she flash? Oh, flash and a heal. Okay.
First blood.
Careful, you're so low. I mean, she's got no mana, though. Okay, we got heal, flash. I don't know why it didn't say that she used hers. Man, I think she went back to that third one. That sucks. Probably because she knew that one of us could get her more than she could get us. But bummer, I wanted her to just be like super aggressive and go for it anyways. Like, Lux, look how low I am. She's here. She did stay. We might be able to grab her. She did heal with her pot though. And Sarah's back. Okay, fine. Thank you for the heal though, Lux. That was so sweet.
An enemy has been slain.
I actually love the sound effects that Ziggs has.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Enemy double kill.
Yeah, I don't think we should stay here much longer being this low mana. If they were to jump us, we can't really do much back in the fight. Besides flash out, and I don't want to have to flash. I mean, Lux doesn't have mana, but the APC not having mana is kind of rough. We can clear the wave them back. Ugh. The next one has a cannon, though. We can't lose a cannon. This is the if you give a mouse a cookie scenario. And their jungle's been gone long enough from top that they can come at any point. I think they would wait till they cleared their entire bot side jungle, but they might be aggressive early just because they know we've been here for so long. Dang it. Okay, this one for sure I'm gonna get with my slow freaking autos. Dang, I was too far away to do my... Hold on. I want to get this minion, just auto it like once. And then I still didn't get it because it was too late. Okay. Kyle says, no minion for you. I know. I just want my little quest money, okay. We got a Lux Flash. Ooh. Alright, I'll take the Lux Flash. Thank you. Now let's clear this wave, then go home. Oh my gosh, he wants the dragon. We're never gonna back. I'm gonna ping how much money I have so he knows that we have not backed literally once. I mean, we can try to help, but they have the ward. It's gonna run out by the time we get there. Okay, it's gone. Yeah, I was gonna say you might want the plant Bodiddle. I swear Soul pinged it before it actually happened. It's funny. Trundle went missing from top. Be careful middle. He's in that general area. I think he's actually just stealing our jungle's farm over there. But I'd still be careful middle, especially being low mana. What do I want to buy? Okay, it's been a while since anyone's seen their jungle. And he didn't actually take our jungle's camp, so that's kind of weird. They are probably going to hit 6 before us because we were out of lane for a little bit. I still probably need a whole nother wave after this to level up. My bad, I caught that right to my face. Oh, he's up top. I don't have ult though.
An ally has been slain.
That would have been the perfect time to ult for Arcane. If I had it, man. Nice. I don't want to KS. Oh, she flashed! Why'd she flash? Oh, that was great. Careful, I think both those people are up there. I think you'll die if you try to help. We can get this though.
An ally has been slain.
You know what, if you guys want, I can join the voice call and then just be deafened. So I won't hear you guys, but then I won't be delayed if you guys don't want to hear my voice delayed. For those who are in the game with me. It'll just have to be once I back. I hit this menu instead. This one's mine. Up to you, Ombre. Okay. I'll just be deafened for it. We can back if you want, because I can buy part of my item. Sarah's back. Zeri's missing. Oh, because Zeri's ganking. Oh, and there's the ult. Okay. So many ults.
An ally has been slain.
Alright. Sarah ult. Lux ult. Dead jungle. I'm gonna die for helping him. Ah, no! I'm sorry, Kane. I didn't even have enough health to heal you at that point. We'll ignore the fact that it was mostly your fault, but I'm still sorry I could have saved in the last moment. Okay, I'm opening a Discord. I think I will buy boots. I don't usually get boots this early, but with all their lockdowns, I feel like I need to be a little bit more wiggly. Oh, you know what? I can't join a call and be unmuted while deafened. They apparently don't like that. So never mind about that, my bad. I didn't know that they don't let you be unmuted and deafened. I can kind of see why they don't want you to say stuff without people being able to tell you that you're saying stuff in case you didn't realize you were in a call or something. But if I choose to, it should let me. I know, I don't have a ward cleanser up yet. Bot lane missing. Oh, cause Trundle.
An enemy has been slain.
Good kill though.
Ally has been slain.
2, 1. Didn't have the healing time. I'm not gonna run far back when you're chasing me. That's silly. Oh, he's so low. So low. Can't reach him from this side. I mean, he does heal when he's autoing, but plus Sarah's there. Ooh, at least we got Sarah's ult down. Fine, fine, you can have it. Ooh. I think I'm too fast for Zeri. Because I bought boots! Oh. Except for when they still chase you. Can't touch me, I'm... Okay, just kidding. That's what I get for being overconfident. I almost died for that. Lex ult. Man, I should probably stay. I'm just so low. Okay, after this wave, I'll back. Careful, I abandoned you. So sad when you have to do multiple backs where you still can't afford the item you wanted. And you're just that next level broke. I forgot we already knew that that ward was in there.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Alright, was Sarah coming back? Actually, what is she doing? Just clearing wards, I guess. Dang, I couldn't get any of those. But see, this is why I got fancy feet, because I dodge all those things. Need to level up my ward, though. There we go. There's like a fancy feat achievement that you can get for dodging 5 skill shots in a row. Oh, but I caught that one. But you like earn it over time for like leveling up to make your achievement like platinum or whatever. Oh no! Sarah Flash, that's too bad. That was a good setup for that kill.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, we did get both their ults. Cobalt. I had to ult. You made me worried. You're getting ganked middle. I feel like you should book it. Sarah's ult, teleporting bottom. Alright, Kill went back up the top. We're good. Oh, dang it, she's here too. I just want a ward right there, man. Let me ward over there. Sarah do be making entirely too many noises. I can see why a lot of people have her, like, different sounds disabled. I don't have an ult. I think Mel's fine, though. Ooh, I almost caught that. Dang, my thing worn out. Oh, I walked straight for that one. See, that's how you can tell that they're good, is they didn't try dodging. Or at least that they're of the next level up in playstyle.
Enemy killing spree.
Nice. I think he can.
Enemy has been
Okay, just
slain.
one, unfortunately. I was hoping he could get both. Why is Trundle hurting so bad? I was really worried that guy would bleed out. Come here. Okay. That's okay. I mean, we didn't die. We didn't get the kills, but we didn't die.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Green says, ugh, she's so fast. I know. I hate fighting Xeres, actually. I have a friend who loves playing her, and I feel like that has helped me to really see that, like, I hate fighting her. She has so many things that make her faster, all the hops, all the everything. It's just, like, annoying to fight Xeres. As soon as you finish this, well, I was gonna go ward the dragon. Oh, she ulted me. I was totally expecting her to ult the Ziggs. But, I mean, I'll take it. There's not really anything she could do from ulting me. But if we win this fight, we can go get an easy dragon. Trundle Flash. I think this is good enough that we should gotta get dragon, because he's too low to do much against us. And he's dead now. I mean, we're all here. We should really just get this dragon. Kane tank it though.
Enemy killing spree.
Oh, it was a Zeri that hit me. I thought it was the dragon. I'm like, why'd that dragon hit me for so much? Because I'm blind. That'll do it. I will have ult in 16. I don't think they'll actually need it though, besides just to make them feel better. Although Kane did use his smite instead of on the dragon. So there is not a smite available, and Trundle's alive. Maybe we shouldn't take it.
An enemy has been slain.
He's gonna have at least 20 seconds on that. There's no smite.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, I slowed him down enough that this guy should be fine. Whee, look how fast I am. Can't touch this. Na 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 na. Yeah, once the smite was no longer available, then there's no point in trying to get that dragon. Really unfortunate very unfortunate though that we threw a Chemtech. A Chemtech of all dragons. I mean, come on. 3, 2, 1. Dang it. I was hoping he'd early smite. It was the only chance I got. Did Sarah just ult? I think that's the sound I heard. Dang, they're still fighting down there.
Has been slain. An ally has been
Why are
slain.
we still fighting?
Enemy double kill.
Like, the dragon's dead. Why are we still out here? We're just running in one at a time to see how many of us can die.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Okay, that little rock golem just saved my life. Let's just do a group heal. Kill ult.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright. I'm so sad that we gave up Chemtech though, but at least the Chemtech is the third dragon, so it will keep spawning Chemtech, so we can at least get the other ones. But that was pretty sad. Oh, you're just, okay. Yeah, I guess we can just push for the dragon. I mean, for the tower. I mean, it is a Sarah. She kills the minions pretty fast. Trundle's likely to be on his jungle, but he can be top or bottom. I don't know why I almost ran like face first into that. Kyle says, so what do the different types of dragons do? Back when I played, you only recall a single dragon. There used to only be one type of dragon.
Has destroyed.
A little while back, they added like a bunch of different types of dragons. So that way, like the different soul type ones would change the map so that the map would have more variation. And each dragon type would give you different things. So the Chemtech's my favorite because every dragon you kill with the Chemtech, it gives your entire team permanently plus 6% heal and shield power. So that's the percentage I'm always trying to get up down here at the bottom. That basically just, you know, makes my ability to heal better. The Ocean Drake, which gives your entire team permanently plus 2% missing health per second, so you just regenerate your health faster. The Fire Dragon, I have to remember, is the plus 3% attack. Attack damage and ability power, slightly more damage. Hextech is similar. I remember slightly less well what that one does, but oh jeez, I don't think we win this fight. She does so much damage. Oh, you know what? We especially don't win that fight.
Destroyed a turret. An ally
Oh
has
dang.
been slain. Enemy double kill.
That's rough.
An ally has been slain.
Anyways, Hextech also gives you bonus damage or whatever. And then the Wind Cloud, it always looks like wind to me. The Cloud Dragon gives you plus 5% combat move speed and slow resistance. It's so funny. If you can get 4 Cloud Dragons and then Cloud Dragon Soul, you are so freaking fast. Personally, out of all the dragons, for helpful for the most amount of people, I think Ocean is the most helpful for everybody. Because being able to just regenerate your health faster, even if you are like someone like Ziggs that has a really low amount of base health, being able to just constantly regen means you can stay in lane longer. And if you're a low health APC, then you're already buying a ton of mana. So basically, towards the second half of the game, if you have a lot of Ocean Drakes, you don't have to go back home. You can just stay out. Chemtech is great for if you have many like healers or enchanters on your team, but also people like Singed or Warwick or whatever that have kind of built-in healing into their taunt. Or like if you're an ADC that buys lifesteal items, then Chemtech can be helpful. I should get these. Me! I'm gonna take this one and then heal you guys. But another reason I love Chemtech is because right now we have the Chemtech map that changed, which is why those little plants spawn a lot more often in a lot more places, and they give you that shield too, the slowly deteriorating shield when you eat the plants. So overall, I love the Chemtech as a healer. But Ocean Drake is the best for the most amount of people. Fire's nice, it just makes everyone do more damage. Hextech makes everyone do a little bit more damage. It has like the adaptive damage that one does. Cloud, I feel like, is the least helpful dragon. Oh, there's also Mountain, which gives you... It makes you tankier. If she stole that, I was going to be so mad. So it basically gives you armor and magic resist bonuses. But what makes no sense to me is people will think that doing all the stuff over here in the Rift Cage is more important than Dragon. Yes, it can be helpful, and they're great buffs. But they will never be more important than a dragon because almost every rift buff is temporary. There's the void bugs, which will show you like right here, where are they? Right here, void grubs. There's like 3 of them, they only spawn 1 time. And then as you're like destroying towers, they're those little like purple things that spawn to help you destroy towers. Yes, those things are cool, but if your team is behind and not really destroying towers, then they're kind of useless. Then like there's the rift where if you destroy it you get a temporary rift buff, and then also you can summon the Rift Herald, which will help you, like while he's currently alive he'll push a tower with you. I'm doing stuff. I don't know why he mad. So the rift is cool, and then the Baron buff is much stronger than any individual dragon, but again it's temporary, it will run out, and if you die then it's gone. Where like the dragon buffs are permanent forever, whether you're dead or not. Once you get 4 dragons on one side, it will become like the next dragon that spawns is the Elder Dragon, and that one's kind of like Baron, where it's like a temporary buff. But all of these individual ones and Soul are permanent. So when people like don't treat dragons like they're important, it makes no sense to me, because you can be behind in every aspect of the game. But if your team gets dragons, you can turn the game around and win. So you'll find I get most discouraged in a game, and it's one of the few times I'll ever consider surrendering, if like we lost every single dragon. Like they got all 4, they have Soul, and then they go and get like Elder or something, then I'm like, alright. The chances of us winning being that far behind in permanent buffs is very, very minimal. I was so far behind for this fight. Dang it, I'm not close enough. He went too far away. No, I couldn't heal him. That's so sad. We almost got an entire ace with all of us living. I just couldn't quite reach him. Next dragon's up in 222. Kyle says, oh cool, yeah, permanent buff is always better. Yeah. I think the reason why people get confused and think the other ones are stronger are because prior to them doing like a huge overhaul for the dragons, dragons used to just give gold. Dragons did used to be really lame, and I feel like all of the people who don't care much about dragons just never once noticed that the dragons were overhauled. they just, like,
Your team has
never
destroyed
bothered
a
reading
turret.
patch notes or, you know, paying attention to the fact that now they change colors and change the map and all that
An
cool stuff.
ally has been
I feel like there
slain.
was enough, like, context clues to let people know that dragons radically changed. But I don't know. Not everyone pays attention to this game. Or are they newer? No, it's been years. It's been like, I don't know. I feel like it's been a while. Like, I want to say like 3 or 4 years, but maybe it hasn't been that long. But it's been a while that the dragons have been changed. But like, see, this whole, that being different, the fact that it's like raining over there, that's part of the map change for it being a Chemtech. And like, once the third dragon's available, the map will change a little bit. And so I'll point it out next round too, of like, here's how this map changed for that, and what the map looks like prior to it changing. It seems to change the most when it's going to be a fire dragon. At least that's when I feel like it's most noticeable. Because then everything looks kind of burnt. And there's those little fire embers that spawn everywhere. I don't think we should do any fights that have Trundle in it. Unless we kill Trundle first. Because Trundle just does so much more damage than the rest of their team. No, come here! You're so fast. Nice. Okay, now we can kill the rest of the team, actually. Oh, she flashed. Come here! Come here, dang it! Oh, she's so fast. Actually, let's just get Dragon. We don't want our jungle to be the one that's chasing the most. We need him here. I mean, we can get it by ourselves with Trundle being dead, but it's so much faster with a smite. Of course, our 3 friends are the only ones who like dragons. Thank you, friends. Okay, I'm gonna back, so feel free to take this for mana if you're staying.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I hope you guys can't hear me like drinking. But yeah, Green said root for days. Yeah, especially with Sarah and Lux being on the same team. That sucks. At least they don't have much more roots on their side besides them. But Trundle's giant icicle thing, it slows you so much that it feels like a root. Oh no! Bo Diddle! No, come this way, you're heading the wrong way. Dang it, Sarah's here. That was amazing. That was so good. I can't type. But yes, amazing reflection. That was so good. You got 3 people killed by reflecting the Sarah ult.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Come here.
Unstoppable.
I panicked a little bit. We're fine.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nice reflection. Nice.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Thanks, announcer. I think we're to the point of running. Trundle's back alive. We just gotta go. Unless Kane can actually pivot by himself. I don't think he can. If Trundle turns on me, I'm dead. Nice. The best thing that we've had going for us is that Trundle has been oblivious to my existence. He just lets me keep healing teammates constantly. I love it. And see, that's why I don't play ranked. Ranked people would never do that. No one would just let me sit there and constantly bring my teammates back to health. That's crazy. Nice. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. That was my bad. I ran straight. Oh, and for the first time, someone on their team bought a Grievous item.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, I think we die here.
Enemy
Ooh,
triple kill.
Zeri. Oh, nice. Okay, you still got her.
Has destroyed a turret.
Run, game.
Shut down.
Alright, the next dragon is in a little over 2 minutes, and it will be our soul. But look at this. We have 2 Chemtech dragons. That also gives you tenacity. My bad. Tenacity helps with like slows and stuns. But that 6% healed and shield power per stack, we're getting an extra 12 just from that. So I'm at 70. 70. Ain't that beautiful? I'm not even full build, and I'm at 70 heal and shield power. If we can get this Chemtech soul, then I'll already be at 76. And Grievous only cuts down the 40%. So then I'm already still 30% above what my normal is for how much I heal and shield. Even with the Grievous applied. Dragon up 125. Why would we get Baron if soul is up in 1 minute? That's just asking for us to all die and then lose soul. We should also get this. Wait, we're on Baron anyways. 1 minute. Now, best case scenario would be if we could kill Trundle prior to starting Dragon so that they can't smite it.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh my gosh, her flash was beautiful, but that really sucked.
Double kill.
Alright, I mean, we don't have to be here quite yet, but we need to be in the area. Oh, thank you. Alright, 20 seconds till soul. Trundle is alive. I'm gonna put a second one out there. I probably should have ward checked this earlier, my bad. Does Grievous stack? No. It will only be 40%. So as long as it's applied in some way, then it will make it worse. But a lot of people end up buying multiple Grievous, like they have 2 on their team, because you might not always be standing with the person who does have Grievous, and you want it applied every fight. But also, Grievous applies in different ways, so like, one of the Grievous is if you auto-attack them, one is if they auto-attack you, and another one is if they attack you with ability power. So, it's helpful to have multiple Grievous just because, like, if they only have the one that if they only have the one that is applied, if I auto-attack them, I can just make sure I never auto-attack them, and then I never have Grievous applied to me. I only hit them with my abilities. So it's still good that they have multiple, even though it doesn't go above 40% at a time. What's the absolute worst is when someone like a Teemo or a Brand that have built-in burns then buy an item that makes their burns last longer, so now their burns might last 8 seconds. And then the Grievous applies for 3 seconds after the last amount of damage was dealt. So they might hit you, then 8 seconds go by of you burning, still with Grievous that entire 8 seconds, and then another 3 seconds after that is when Grievous will finally wear off. So when they do stuff like that, it's so annoying because then you can basically just never heal your teammates. Alright, Trundle, good luck trying to get all 4 of us when they're full health. They should not have let us run back that far if they were going to keep chasing us. Because all I had to do was wait for the full reset and we're good to go. Does that make sense? Yeah. No! I can't type for the life of me.
Enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
Inhibitor. I don't know what accent they have, but I swear they only ever have an accent on the word inhibitor. She just says like the T really strong. Inhibitor.
Rampage.
I'm sorry, I'm making fun of the lady just because I never had the sound on for that. No! I died to Luden! Or Blackfire, whatever. It was Luden's, I mean. The Luden got me. Because Ludens is such an annoying item. It basically means that someone next to you can get hit with the spell, and then it will bounce like a little splash of damage to the people around them. And so I died from me not even catching it. I can't English today. But, check it out. So we have 3 Chemtechs, and the Chemtech Soul, which adds, while below 50% health, gain 13% damage resistant, and deal 13% increased damage. So being low health, super great for us. I'm Soraka, so I'm low health half the time anyways. But then if you look over here, I'm now at 80% heal and shield power. Isn't that just beautiful? I'm now 40% above my normal if Grievous is applied. And it's cases like this, especially if they don't think to buy Grievous, which 2 of them did. But it's cases like that when you see people complaining of like, oh, Soraka's so unbalanced, it's not fair, she's way too OP to be in the game. Like, so many things have to fall in place for me to have 80% heal and shield power. That's crazy. Like, look how much this heal will do. So much! And it's back up 2 seconds later. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I freaking love getting that high of heal and shield power. Now, if we also had, like, an Ocean Drake, that'd be so much better, because then I could just stand here and be idly healing naturally before I heal my teammates. I do kind of want to eat a plant, though. I'm gonna go back for a plant. Look at these beautiful plants from being a Chemtech map. Elder is up in 150. Oh no. Wow, look at that ult. Though that sucks. He had a Grievous on him too. It's the Lux and the Zeri that both have a Grievous. So see this little heart by us? There's like the heart with like an X through it? That means that Grievous is applied. So it's kind of not super distinct, but if you know what to look for, then you can just tell by looking at someone once they have Grievous applied to wait it out. And if there's not anything happening, I can literally wait for that heart to disappear before healing, so I can make sure my heal does the full amount. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, we're all dead here. Stay in the circle of love. Don't move. Nope. Okay. Kane, I'm coming. Kane, I'm coming. I got you, Kane. Look at that. That's great. Kyle says, is the type of map just randomized? No, so it's basically the same map every time, but when the 3rd Drake spawns, which the Drakes are randomized, the dragons or whatever, it's based off of the type of dragon they are. So we have a Chemtech map because it's Chemtech Soul that was selected. But what type of dragon you get, that is randomized. So I guess the maps are kind of randomized in that sense. But we got a victory, and even though it said they surrender, I don't count that as a surrender because we still made it to the end. Even though I'm on with friends, I'm going to honor the randos because they were amazing. And I'll honor my friends next time. That was a 41-minute game, jeez. Oh, I got 4 honors. And it was from our teammates. It was our whole team. Sometimes you get like 1 or 2 from the enemies. But that's what this little icon means. It means that you received exceptional honors of 3 or more. I'm good for 1, maybe 2 more games. Bodiddle, Cobalt, blah. Bodiddle and Cobalt. I can speak English. Are you guys playing another? But I'll show you, Kyle. I'm going to start just because the queues are long. And if they can't play another, they can cancel the queue. But Kyle, I'll show you when the map starts that it will be like the classic basic version of the map. And then when the new dragon is picked from us killing dragons, and when the map changes, then I'll point that out too, so it's more obvious. But I like it because they finally have map variety. Before, for so many years, like 10 years or more of their game, that map would have no variety. Unless it was like a special game mode, but the classic used to have no variety, so I like that they have it changed just a wee bit. I think I said all the types of dragons. But I like my little, like, token things that I have, because these you get, like, based off of how you play. So in your, like, in this thing, you have your tokens here, and it's usually sorted by rarity. I don't really get the color differences, because blue is better than these. But I have more rare red ones than I have rare blue ones. So that's just kind of weird to me. But all of them have marked of the 0.1% of players earned. So the ones that I'm wearing right now are effectively healer shield allies, which people can get this unlocked at any level that they want. But I specifically have the challenger version of it, and the challenger version is the 0.1% earned. Then I have global defense system, which is to have a control ward in the enemy jungle for 65% or more of the game, which is usually me having that one on dragon. And then I'll show you the other one in a second. My last one is get an assist of 12 plus without dying, which I think is the most impressive of the 3 that I have listed. Yo, football, can I have that? Thank you. Who do I feel like banning today? Or this match, I guess. I could ban Pantheon, though that wasn't that bad because he played so far back that match. Who do I feel like we're going to be playing against? I'm going to ban dang Nautilus. Because I hate Nautiluses. Even though Blitzcrank is free, when you're of a lower elo, then you kind of got to ban based off of who's free that week, because people will be playing a lot of the free champions to get like the experience of it. But when you're a little bit higher elo, then you don't really have to worry as much about what champions are free, and just for the ones that in general people are good at and like them often.
Let me guide you.
Like kind of like the evergreen champions. Cobalt says, it seems we're at an impasse. Perchance. What impasse? I don't think that's even how you spell impasse, is it? Watch me be wrong. How do you spell impasse? That is how you spell impasse. I'm sorry. I judged you. Oh no, I didn't judge you. I had disbelief. I don't think I want to wear this skin today. I'll wear this one. I haven't worn it in a while. That's the classic. Red, pink, bluish, I guess. White, black, purple. Kind of feel like being the tealish blue one. That's kind of pretty. But I think we have here long enough locked in, so we're gonna say, we're live! Oh my gosh! That's how I don't know, something about that emote that I put, that's how it feels like, wow, I can't believe that it's possible. I have a terrible AI voice. Reported? Okay. Green says, yeah. Ooh, I like Jinx. I like Yone. I like Lee. We're having like the opposite problem this game where we're gonna have no AP. Which isn't always bad. It's mostly bad if your entire team is skewed one way, if they have a lot of tanks. And really they only have one tank, which is the Mundo. Kyle says, look, gasp, we are live. Exactly. That's how I feel like that's what it says. Star Guardian, Firecracker. Ooh, what is that Yone skin? Is that one of the high new ones, I think? I wish you could hover their skin and it would tell you the skin name. Because you can hover the champion, it will do this like weird little, here's how their fights look, I guess. But I think it should like, if you hover them in-game, it will show you what their like different skins are called. Like, that is a pretty luck skin, but of course it's one of the prestige ones, so they like to cost a crap ton of money. Hey look, I chose the Immortal Journey, and Zed has Immortal Journey. We were just on the same wavelength for that. It was the High Noon Yone, yay! Some skin lines I feel like are more distinct than other skin lines. Like, the High Noon ones you can mostly tell. If they got like cowboy hats and look a little burned, then they're usually High Noon, not always. As for like the Spirit Blossoms, they're usually just cute with like flowers and stuff, but there's also a lot of other flower skins that are not part of the skin pack. Grin says, LOL ADC Mel. I've seen it done a few times. I'm not a big fan of it, but it works fairly decently. They do have a lot of poke and range on us, so we might have to spend our first few levels kind of playing baby and just like kind of hugging our turret a little bit, but I don't know. They also are low health people, so we could poke them out if we can get them to use their poke and then jump them immediately after. Grin says yay by me because you're not against her. Bo Diddle says we kill. We can. If you want to go ham at the beginning, we can. I personally hate playing back, even if it's the more logical thing to do. So I'm always for just being aggressive. Bo Diddle says, just revert back to old Raka and give me mana. I miss old Raka. She was so great. So OP. So amazing. I used to call her Sora instead of Raka because I used to low-key hate the name Raka and thought that Sora was way prettier. This was long before Sarah or anything became a person, so it worked. It was fine. And then when they redid her, because I hated the name Raka and I loved Sora at the time, when they redid her and I hated the redo, that's when I switched to calling her Raka because I felt like it better fit the newer version that I didn't like. But don't worry, I eventually grew to love the new Raka, even though I hated her for a long time. As a top main, I agree with the statement of having slow laning. Yes! I mean, you can tactically be slow laning, but where's the fun in that? Let's be aggressive and violent, but also welcome Aqua. I hope you're having a great Monday. Ooh.
30 seconds
that
until
sound
minions
effect?
spawn.
You're the Aatrox? Okay. I figured you were the Aatrox when you said as a top main, but I guess it wasn't entirely. I mean, you could have been any lane saying that as a top main. I meant hating. Oh, okay. Yeah, of hating the slow laning. Okay, I get it. Green said it was Panic Aatrox. It's a Monday. No, it wasn't. I'm an Aatrox main. Okay. I like Aatroxes. I have a difficult time playing against them because I feel like in order to dodge Aatrox spells, you have to be like standing on top of him. Dang it. In order to try to dodge it, where I prefer to kite more, so it like makes me have to play differently to dodge an Aatrox. But if you're good at Aatrox, then you can like win the entire game by yourself. So I really like it when people are like super into Aatrox. Also, that Mel is pretty. Grin says that I'm the young. Yeah, okay, so Grin's is the Cobalt King. He's middle. And then Bo Diddle in chat is Bo Diddle in game. Surprise, surprise. And he's the Jinx. Aatrox sup is big. I have seen Aatrox sups. They're very hard to lane against. So I personally hate laning against Aatrox sups, but they're usually done pretty well. There's actually a decent amount of top laners that make good supports, but I personally prefer a top laner as an ADC. Because I think that could be really fun. Wow, they did so much damage with that one lockdown. Oh man, I missed it. No, I need a little bit of heal. Okay, fine, I'll use my pot. I prefer to hold it, but... Yay, okay. We're back in the match with our little bit of health back. Dang. I didn't think that they would have that warded, but good on them. I don't have anything to slow. Hold on, let me heal you before you leave. There we go. Problem is I wasn't level 3. If I was level 3 that fight, I feel like we definitely could have won it. I know, I just need level 3, dang. Oh, she was so close! Oh my god. Oh, there's so much intenseness to this fight. But I feel like they spent more than we spent, and that Lux has got to go home, where I can stay it out. Oh, middle's getting ganked. No! Oh, but he's really low, though. This Mel has no mana. What you gonna do, Mel? You gonna auto me? Do it. Alright, Lee Sin says, second game Lee Sin, so don't expect much. Oh, hey, all good, man. I want to love Lee. I've tried him a few times. I've done, like, several different types of his build of, like, I've tried the support Lee, I've tried, like, the jungle Lee, I've tried even, like, tank Lee. And I feel like he fits, like, my playstyle, but I haven't been able to, like, fully get into him. I feel like every playstyle I'm sorry, not every playstyle, every build I've done, I've just done it, like, slightly not the best or been too far behind to, like, tell if it was good or not. Because I tend to not look up builds. I prefer to just kind of, like, make my own and figure it out as I go. Which I know obviously is not the fastest way to learn, but... Ooh, I caught that right to the face. I tend to, if I get stuck jungle, my fallback jungle is Kha'Zix. And a lot of people are like, but Kha'Zix is so difficult. Why would you pick such a difficult champion to be your fallback when you have no experience in jungle? But at least he can jump and run and be fast. Ooh, the double flash. Nice, nice. That was great. I'm so out of mana, by the way. Nice. I was gonna say, this fight's gonna be like mostly on you because I was so low. Oh, I thought Lux healed. Maybe not. Kyle says, I don't remember who I used to main. I think since I did Phil, I just did whatever. I do remember you played a decent amount of a lot of different characters. A lot of the Voids, too. Problem is, it was so long ago, I can't remember.
An enemy has been slain.
That's weird. I haven't had a spam chat before that added my name first. That's new. But you get this special, unique icon that nobody else gets. It's this cute little trash icon. I hope you love it, Mr. Spam Chat. Kyle says that's kind of how I do it every game, though, just whatever works best. Yeah, you're really good at, like, the high adaptability in games. I tend to do, like, I find what I like best, and then I perfect it. Like, that's more my style. And I kind of, you know, dink around a bit at first of the what works style until I find one that I feel like vibes with me, and then I try to learn how to do that specific one the best that I can. For League, it turned out to be SUP, but a huge part of that could have been that back when I first started League, if you were a support, you had the shortest queue times, and I'm very impatient. So, it could have been the main reason I'm a support is because I'm impatient. Who knows? It was definitely early enough on into me playing these kind of games that I might not have had a very strong opinion. Dang it, we're ganked. Oh. But that's okay. He doesn't actually feel like it. Oh, I want this Lux so bad. She's so low. Lux, I will not let you walk through here safely. Alright, they used their heal. I wonder if he's on Dragon. It'd be kind of weird. Okay, because he was a little low, but... Kyle says, for example, Marvel Wiles, that I've been playing a lot. I'm just getting a bunch of characters to Lord, which is the highest proficiency in the character, and just keep bouncing around characters. Oh, okay. Which is kind of very similar to what you do in Dead by Daylight, is maxing out all the characters. What? I didn't get an assist for that? That was bold. Just slightly too long away, but good job on your double, nice. Way ult flash. Nice job sniping out that Hui when he was backing. That's funny. Kyle says, exactly, I'm just a bit of a completionist. See, and I've never been much of a completionist. Like I've played through, like say, for example, Skyrim and Fallout 3 and 4 a bunch of times. I will say I tend to do the exact same play style the majority of the time. I don't like trying to go get all of the different things for. Oh, I did not have enough mana for that. Here, Lee, jump to me. Come on, jump to me. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, so a lot of times play like the exact same way, or end up doing a lot of the same quests that I already realized that I liked. And, you know, avoid the quests that I found along the way that I didn't like, which meant I would have, you know, like, say I'd complete like 7 or 8 playthroughs and have like less than a third of the achievements because I wouldn't do the completionist style of trying to get all the different achievements. But kind of like my same concept for like when I go to a restaurant, I tend to order what I know I like, because if I'm paying and I went to the effort of going there and waiting for my food, I want to make sure that I enjoy what I get rather than just hoping for the best of it being something new. And so it's kind of the same in games if I know what I enjoy in the game. So if I'm going to be spending my time playing that game, I want to make sure that I enjoyed every moment of it by doing something I already knew I liked. Ah, dang, you shot yourself. I want to see a Mel ADC with like a Renata support. That'd be so annoying to fight. Come here, Mel. I want to get 2 kills. Come back. Mel, come here. I'm feeling overly confident because I got that Lux kill. Come here. Mel, you ran all the way back? Mel, I'm just a Soraka. What do you mean? I'm worried that I'm gonna need to ult top. Oh, never mind, they're fine. I shall be back. Ooh, I can get my beautiful, beautiful item. I can bomb here. Kyle says, oh, meanwhile, I try to get every single possible achievement. Yeah, which really fits the completionist style of playing. For example, I love the game Kenshi, which is like a really open world, pick your own style of playing kind of game. And you can play Kenshi in so many different ways. It's a great game, indie game, I recommend it. But I tend to play like the same like 3 or 4 styles in the game. I'll pick like even the same starts a lot of the time. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm doing. And somebody once asked me, like, don't you ever get bored of playing like Soraka every single game? And I'm like, sure, if I get bored of playing Soraka, I switch games. Like, I came to League to play Soraka. And if I get bored of that, then I'll switch games. Cause... No, my heal was 1 second. The only time I really want to play someone besides Soraka on League is if there's a game mode up like Earth, the Ultra Rapid Fire, because there's a lot of characters that I find really fun on Earth, where in this game type of just the boring classic, there's not a lot of people that I find enjoyable every single match. Where Soraka, even if I'm losing, I still find it enjoyable to play it.
Double kill.
Like, for example, the Kha'Zix jungle, I only really find Kha'Zix jungle fun if I'm winning.
An ally has
You know what, I'm gonna stay here. I'm low enough behind on experience that I should really just absorb these minion souls. Mel's back. Mel should have her ult back up, so I'm a little worried about being low health near her. But that's okay. I'll risk it for the biscuit. Problem is Mel is kind of strong. I mean, she is an arcane champion, they somewhat fixed it, but her ult can crazy crit you out.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Since it's a executioner type spell. I think we can get at least one of these guys though. They're so fast though. But the thing is, they're like me. If they don't die, they come back. Like, if they don't back, why would you back if you can just immediately walk back into danger? Man, see, that shouldn't have killed him, because by then I already ulted. I don't know how much damage the Sway does, so I'm a little worried to fight him. Oh, Zed's here too. I'm definitely dead here. Zed did not get me, but I could not save teammate. Zed ult. That was kind of funny. Watch him come back and kill me just because I'm in this bush. I could totally see it happening. Okay. I was indeed worried, but I am also lazy, so I didn't want to walk to a safer bush to port in. Nice. That was close. Another Lux support that decided to buy a Grievous. I hate it. But see, Mel, she has the Blackfire Torch, which gives a little bit of a burn. And she has Faded Ashes, which is the beginning of the other burn item. There's like 2 main burn items you can buy as a AP. And she's buying both of them. And so if she also buys Grievous after that, you're going to have like near permanent Grievous while fighting her. Zed needs to go home. That's okay. We're going to send him home right now. The fastest back in history. All that damage on the tower, that was a little rough. Can someone kill this dang minion? Why not get it? I'm very low. I mean, right now I serve as a good bait, but that means I have to dodge literally every single spell if I want to stay being a good bait. And I mean, I believe in my fancy feet, but I don't know if I believe in it that much. Nice. Ah!
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, good job. That was great. Fantastic. That made me more anxious than I'd like to be, but that was great. I had to check real quick and make sure they didn't have any cross-screen ults. That would have sucked. Oh, Zed's there. Careful. Zed ult.
An ally has been slain.
Rift's up for another 8 minutes. We got a cloud. Just makes us faster. That's pretty much all. Ocean would be beautiful if we could get ocean. But, oh, Kyle, this is the map unchanged.
An enemy has been slain.
Forgot to point that out when I said I would.
Your team has destroyed a
so
turret.
I mean, the chem tech doesn't change it a huge ton, so it's not super different from how it was at the end of last game. But this like basic green and I don't know how there's nothing going on different in the jungle. That's like the classic before the dragons change it.
An enemy has been slain. An ally
Who is
has
that
been
porting
slain.
in? Oh, that's Way. I would love me a dragon, but
Killing spree.
he's over there. Aatrox survives, yay. Oh. I can't do much for this. Whew. Okay, that's close. With all that Grievous on you, that was rough. Mel ult down though. Ugh, I hate that sound. That was our first tower? We're 18 minutes in and that was first tower?
Your turret has been
Mel,
destroyed.
get off my tower.
An
No, no.
ally has been slain.
Dang.
Shut
Ugh.
down.
Wait, what? No, she didn't.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Sometimes it's a little delayed when it shows that stuff, because I feel like, yeah, it says 0 damage. That's kind of weird. And their new death recap is a little different, so I can understand it being a little buggy. Is that circle heal one of Rocket's spells? No, so it's actually an item. It's the item I always rush to buy first, and one of the least bought items on League. It's Redemption. So whenever it's up, you can do that giant circle heal, and it will heal your enemies. I'm sorry, it won't heal your enemies. It'll heal your teammates for 150 to 350 health, and also like your minions. And then it will also deal 10% true health damage to the enemies. Which is really funny because then sometimes even when you're dead, you can cast Redemption, because Redemption is one of the few items you can use when you're dead. It's just kind of bound to your body for where the range is. But you can cast that, and a lot of people don't even like look at this giant circle that's around them because it's one of the least bought items, and then you can get a cheeky kill when they were below 10% health. And it's true health, so it doesn't matter if they have a lot of armor or magic resist. It's how much actual HP that they have. But let's get this dragon, that'd be fun. Why does no one buy it? It just doesn't make sense for a lot of characters. You'd really only buy it if you were a support. And just, it doesn't do much stat-wise. It's helpful as an activatable, but if you are not the kind of person who thinks to use their activatables very often, or doesn't know when to use them, it can a lot of times be a very wasteful item to buy. And if you're not using it like every time it's available, a lot of times people will ping it in your inventory being like, so why didn't you use this? So why didn't you use it? So I feel like half the reason people don't buy it is because they don't want to get harassed by their teammates. I buy it every single time as my first item because I do remember, and I'm very aware of it, and it has actually a very short cooldown. So I feel like I get a lot out of it, but a lot of people who buy it don't end up getting a lot out of it. Kyle says, the main focus is the activation part and not the actual stats. Yeah, the actual stats of the item are kind of weak. I mean, they did raise it a little bit, like a year ago or so, to make people buy it more often, and it kind of helped. Because now it does 10% heal and shield power. But it has kind of lame base mana regen. It doesn't add that much health. It doesn't add that much cooldown reduction. So, honestly, unless you're going the build that I'm trying to go, where I try to get max the heal and shield power, it's a lot of times not very helpful. So there's a few people that tend to consistently buy it, of like Ivern and Rakan, but pretty much no one else buys it. Sometimes Yumi's do. Kyle says it seems like it's so helpful, especially when you use your own health to heal. Exactly! And a lot of Sorakas don't even buy it. In fact, I had to play so many games of buying it first before it even showed up on the recommended page. Because I'm in the top, like, I don't know, like 60 Sorakas per mastery, and it took so long of me always getting it before it even showed up as a recommended item in my build. I think it's just because nobody ever buys it. And part of the problem is if nobody buys it, no one reads its stats. And so people don't actually realize how cool it is until they like go through and read it. But there's so many items in League that a lot of people do the creature of habit stuff that I do, where you buy a lot of the same things every single time. And so if it's not helpful on other supports and you play a lot of different characters, oh man, I'm dead here, then you're not necessarily going to read exactly what it does. And if you're just hovering around at the different items and you see those crappy stats and you don't read what it does, then you're like, that's not good enough.
An ally has been slain.
But also, when people glance at it, they're like, oh, it only restores X amount of health. That's not that much. That's not worth buying. And then they don't realize that, like, oh, it restores that much amount of health to everyone in the circle, which could literally be your entire team and a wave and a half of minions that suddenly get that much extra help every 90 seconds. And you can cast it while you're dead, and yet nobody buys it. So I will forever die on the hill that way more people should buy Redemption. And there was a long time where people would harass me for buying it. And I'm like, if you knew anything about my character, you would not harass me. So the fact that you're getting mad at me for buying this item proves that you don't know anything. Kyle says, that is incredible that you turned the tide for recommended items. I had to play so many games, bro. I had to do so many before it even showed up here in her recommended section. It's not even, like, at this point in the game, it's not even in her recommended list. I never buy from recommended if it's a character I know well, because I just go my own way. But if I'm playing like ARAM, where you get a new character every single match that you don't necessarily pick. Oh, wow, that sucks. Careful, there's people in that bush. But pretty much ARAM's the only time that I buy from the recommended list. Redemption has always been good. I agree. They did buff it a little bit to make people buy it more, but I emphatically believe that Redemption is amazing. Also, if you play ARAM...
He's dead!
ARAM makes a lot more sense to buy Redemption too, because your teammates are so much more clumped together.
Just redeemed he's dead.
Mel ult. But yeah, the he's dead, that was perfect. Mel ult. Chem check in a little bit. But what's funny is I was going to show you how the map change looks different, Kyle. It's another Chemtech map, so I can't even show you the difference. But even like see this little tiny extra thing right here in the jungle map. There's like some gas too. That's all changes that you get from it being a Chemtech that were not here even just earlier this game. Oh no. Okay, that's really unfortunate. They are like doing a lot more grouping than we're doing. I believe in you. Good job. I think he's got this fight. Okay, good job. That was great. Look at that quadra kill. The only reason he would get a penta is because Mundo's up top lane. But that was fantastic. We even had 4 of us give him a fist bump for that. Also, the fist bumps are fairly new. But man, I went from being like 1 to 1 or possibly 1 to 2 for the majority of the game. Now I'm 1 to 4. That sucks. Oh wait, I forgot how to do math. I can't afford that yet. But look, I had 46, and I still have 46 because Lux cast it. That sucks. Oh, he didn't have smite. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, the smite was down. That's unfortunate. But that's okay, because another one will spawn in not too long. Ooh, I should have headed that way.
Shut down.
Didn't have an ult though. Oh, 1v3. We're always outnumbered. No, I'm this way. I mean, as long as we dodge a little bit. We don't even have to dodge a ton. We just have to dodge like the first 1 or 2 that lock us down. And then we're fine. It's just if we get locked down, we die. Lee said, you just made me scream like a little girl. Man, he dodged that. That was like right on his head, too. I don't have a ward clearer. Nice. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. You left the circle of love. You almost died for that.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, no. Jinx died.
Has been destroyed.
Jinx, I'm sorry. I thought you were good. That's why I went with Aatrox. Man, I don't even have Redemption to go try to stop her back. Also, because Redemption has such a short cooldown, especially if I'm winning, I will sometimes use Redemption like a Farsight ward, because it actually has a pretty far, like, range that you can cast it from your body. So sometimes, like, if the enemies are at Dragon, and I need to see how close Dragon is so somebody can ult in and try to steal it, I'll use Redemption as a way to get vision over there, even though I'm nowhere near it, kind of a thing. Because 90 seconds, that ain't bad in this game. I mean, the Flash has a 5-minute cooldown. Most of the time, yeah. Alright, Yon, I'm nearby. Although I'm gonna reveal that I'm here. Mundo. Talking about Mundo.
An
Oh
enemy
jeez, I
has
gotta go
been
this
slain.
way. Ult in 5.
Enemy killing
Man, I never
spree.
have it up when Lee Sin's dying. It's like cursed to always be just slightly behind. Alright, they might be heading top. Careful. Ooh, we're just going in. Okay. I accept. Oh, poor Ted. He did not know we were all right next to him. That's rough. I want this. Mine. Don't touch it. No, you touched it. You brought it into existence. Alright, I think we killed this guy. Oh, they're gonna kill him before I get there. I want my little assist. Okay, just kidding. He heals a lot. Wow, look at his ult go. This and all the things. But Dragon's back up in 130. Oh wow, she did so much damage, more damage than I was expecting. I mean, she has 5 kills, but I was the 5th, so I don't know, I just wasn't expecting that damage. Okay, I healed some of them at least. I have a hard time sometimes when people are moving of knowing when to cast Redemption, because I don't know, I'm like, if I put it too far, they won't make it. If I put it too close, then they have to stay behind to catch it.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I don't remember if I mentioned this to you guys, but this is my last game. Man, I have ult, but I'm not alive for another 2 seconds.
Shut down.
Man. Alright, well, Dragon is up in 45, and nobody will be here for it, except for, Yon will be up. I really hope that they just stay on Baron and pushing towers, actually, because I really want this Dragon. If they come and get it, they'll just easily get it. I'm gonna try to do my best to do my little setup for it. I'm really hoping they're all on Baron. I think I'm hovering close enough to get experience. We shall see. Yep. Okay, I got the experience. I'm just a little behind on level, but I don't want to be close enough that they can actually see that I'm there. Nice. Jinx got a kill on Lux. Beautiful. Alright, so their Zed is alive, their jungle. Lux said, LMAO, I looked at my camera. I rode with berries and got lost. I was in Lee's jungle watching nothing and I was dead. Oh, poor Lux. Look at how nice and fast that dragon was. That was beautiful. There's a ward over there.
Your turret has been destroyed.
My turret? It's just topside though. Single Mundo. And he doesn't even have the ability to let him push better when he's solo. I believe in teammate. Ooh. Oh no. Extra oh no. Getting feared. Oh frick. Frick, he's looking at me. Nice, nice, nice. Oh no, we lost Lee. I don't know what my problem is. I can't save Lee for the life of me. Don't follow me. I'm just a wee little Soraka. Please, let me just run away. Every once in a while in a game, it'll be so funny because like Sorakas really can't do much by themselves. And so, like, you'll be out there trying to save your teammates, and then all of your teammates die. And every once in a while, the enemies will see your teammates die and just be like, oh, well, you can't do anything, so bye. And they'll just walk away and let you live. Like, they won't kill you. They're just like, you're okay. I know you can't do anything about this. Sometimes I'll even do, like, the little emote of, like, the little gravestone, this one, to be like, please, please, I'm dead here. It's just funny because every once in a while they'll just be like, alright, you can live. And it doesn't seem to be related to whether or not you're winning at all. Sometimes it's a little bit related, but most of the time it just feels like yeah, you're gonna die, so might as well just... No! Help! Help! Oh my gosh, he didn't get me. That was great. I got it back though. Yon says, "Are you for real? Are we for real about what?" Oh, I'm actually so close. I'm gonna wait. Oh my gosh, why am I getting all these cheap viewer things? I swear I get them way more often streaming League than I do on any other game. No. No! Oh, that still killed? I even ulted! That was Jinx's mostly full health and it still killed Jinx. I mean, Jinx as a character tends to have a lower max health cap, but still. Dragon will be up in 2 minutes and it will be our soul. Oh no, Zed's looking at me. Zed, I was just kidding. Oh jeez. Oh, I still died. There was a high chance I'd die when I went back and tried healing, but I ain't surrendering. There's a small chance they're dumb and they go to Baron instead of pushing. Looks like they lost one teammate to go to Baron.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Them staying to push would probably lose here.
Your inhibitor
There's
has
not a
been destroyed.
guarantee that we lose though. Look, I'll redemption them from my grave.
Ace.
Oh no. Next up is Yon in 10 seconds. I don't think we make it. Maybe. They're killing the tower so much slower now that minions are gone. 4 seconds, Yon. You got this. 1v4. 1v4. I believe in you.
An enemy is legendary.
Good try. Ah, nah. Sucks to end on a loss. No.
Defeat.
Defeat, I know. Our Lee Sin was pretty good. I don't know what my problem was that I couldn't, like, actually save Lee Sin. I was trying to save Lee Sin. It just kept, like, the timing every single time. I could save everyone but Lee. It was, like, the worst luck every time. We got one from Bo Diddle and Cobalt. Alright, thank you guys for playing. I'm actually going to get off for the night. I do got to go get ready for work. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night. We're going to be live again for sure by Wednesday for some Dead by Daylight. I will be wearing an awesome Halloween costume, and you guys have to actually, you know, show up to see how beautiful it is, or potentially scary. But I also might do a random another Faceless League stream sometime before then. But everyone have a wonderful night. Aqua, good job. Sorry we lost, but that was very well played. GG later. Yes, good night everybody. We're gonna end stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.